Yeah, he got a speeding ticket 2 hours before he died.
Oh.
You know, he got out of the fine. Jimmy Dean is named in the Madonna song Vogue right after which fellow idol? For the steal, it's Richard.
Marlon Brando?
Correct! For those playing at home, I didn't suddenly steal a point. It can be very confusing, can't it? It's like I've got myself on my own show. Part of Dean's defining look in Rebel Without a Cause, which garment was a rebellious choice at the time because it was considered only for the steal?
Jeans?
Incorrect, I'll finish the question. Because it was considered underwear. For the steal, it's Richard.
The white t-shirt.
Correct! Double points! Double points to me! Yeah, t-shirt, that was just considered underwear at that time. And Brando made it trendy in a streetcar named Desire. Last question in your set, Carolyn. In 1950, aged 19, James Dean got his first paid acting job, dancing around in this commercial to promote which soft drink brand? Carolyn.
Pepsi.
Correct!
Pepsi Cola, it's the spot. A big, big bottle and it's got bounce, 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 bounce. Go get Pepsi for the Pepsi bounce.
Yeah, you got paid $30 for that.
About your wage, isn't it?
No, that's what Charlie gets paid. Next set of questions is for Steve-O on Pluto. Clyde Tombaugh discovered Pluto in 1930 by magnifying and comparing two photographic plates using what scientific instrument? Steve-O.
Blink comparator.
Correct! Comparator or microscope is correct. Yeah, he compared pictures of the same place in the sky a few days apart. And those two plates showed a dot moving, and that dot was Pluto. A planet actually means wandering star. Do you know why they were looking in that area in particular, Steve-O?
They were based on predictions by another astronomer, and it was actually pure coincidence that they found it because Pluto didn't have the mass that they thought it did.
Uranus had a bit of a wobble in it, didn't it?
That's right. It did indeed. In fact, Uranus was sideways. And in fact, not only is Uranus sideways, but Pluto is sideways too.
Lost control of my show. At its reclassification in 2006, Pluto became one of how many original members of the dwarf planet category? Steve-O.
3.
Correct! Did it hurt you to answer that question correctly?
Well, a dwarf planet still counts as a planet just as much as a dwarf star still counts as a star. And our sun is a dwarf star. So
Right.
if Pluto isn't a planet, Earth isn't a planet, and our sun isn't even a star.
Okay,
So,
whatever
yeah.
makes you sleep at night, mate.
I don't sleep at night, Tom. I go out stargazing.
Also meaning an odd person is what term for Pluto's elliptical orbit inclined at... Steve-O.
Eccentric.
Correct! Inclined at 17 degrees from the orbital planes of the 8 planets, eccentric is correct. In 1979, it switched places with Neptune and was actually closer to the Sun for over 20 years. First suggested as a name by 11-year-old Venetia Burney, Pluto is another name for Hades, most famously the god of what? Steve-O.
The underworld and death.
Correct! Last question in your set, Steve-O. In 2015, the spacecraft New Horizons imaged Pluto up